right, this is Naturally for Us.
Man to man, A to Z, good evening.
Okay, this is day
Nine.
9. Yay!
Day nine. I think we have 3 weeks to go. Only 3 weeks to go.
Okay, and here is our drink. And it's mostly like it was yesterday. Only thing I just added
Extra avocado.
an extra avocado to make it more creamier. So, you want to know what's the what's the last?
One's the mustard.
Yeah, the one from yesterday.
And to make it a little more fattening.
Yeah.
So we don't lose as much weight. Even though one avocado is not going to make a whole bunch of weight. But we are losing weight. Not that, like I said, we don't want to. But we
But
are
you are
losing a little.
you're going to lose weight.
Yeah, you're going to lose a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
But I haven't lost that much, I don't think so. I haven't weighed myself either, so for sure. But anyway, I feel okay. We went out street witnessing today, so we got our exercise in, and came back and starting on another juice.
Okay, so we had one this morning, and I'm feeling just how could I put it? I'm feeling sleepy, I guess, because I went out today. So, and just really mellow.
Scott?
Yeah. So how are you doing, my love?
Feel fine.
Okay.
Feel
So,
okay.
so like I said, day 9, and I'm believing that everyone that is doing it too is feeling good, and making sure they drink their juice and their what? Water. Okay? If we want to be, what do you call it? Aware, though, that we need water.
Yeah. You need water whether you're fasting or whatever, anything. You still need eight a day to flush your system. And to help regulate your system since your body's made out of water mostly. So it is important. But when you're doing this, it's even, well, I won't say maybe even more important because you're flushing toxins out of your system, which is the reason why you do this, which is the reason why you use organic foods, because you're trying to get rid of the poisons. So you definitely need the water to push those poisons out. If you don't, then those poisons will stay in, and you're somewhat defeating the purpose of doing it in the first place. Because you're trying to heal your body, and at the same time, you got to get rid of poisons so your body can heal. So you're doing two things, but water is real important.
Yeah. And like we always say, you're not eating, you're just drinking your food. Okay. So, and you're still getting all the vitamins and minerals and stuff that you need. That's why I mix so many different things, so I can get everything.
Yeah, your flesh might not like the fact that you're not chewing, but you are a spirit, and your flesh is the body you live in. So, being a spirit being, you should want to get in tune with the spiritual side as much as you can. Okay, and also control your flesh, because if you feel you gotta eat, and no matter what, you look around and food is already in your mouth, and you don't even remember putting it in there. What's happening is your body's kind of out of control, and when your body has more power than your spirit, that's bad because you are a spirit. You live in a body. It's like this is our body is like our earth suit. So your earth suit cannot have exercise control over you. You have to exercise control over it. So you do have discipline if you want to use it, but you need to learn to do that though, so that you can stay in control and put your body in check. Because your body always wants to overeat, it wants to drink, it wants to party, your body just wants to go hog wild. But you have to control your body, and you don't tell your body basically, no, you're not going to get that today, or you're not going to have it. In our case, you're not going to have it for 30 days. I don't care what you do, you're not going to get it. But the body's almost like a spoiled child that want to have its way. So you have to learn to put it in check, one way or the other. So this helps you to do that when you do fasting.
Yeah, and if you knew how the American diet is so not good for us, and I think it's
I'll talk
just,
about that next week. As a matter of fact.
I think it just makes you, it's like embalming you, you know, in your brain and make and just enough for you to function.
Yeah.
And cause I was just talking to my sister and she was telling me how this lady didn't even know that she had cancer until she, you know, just died.
But she lived on the standard American diet called SAD, which is outlined in my book, Live to 120 Without Sickness and Disease. I talk about the SAD, or Standard American Diet. And as a matter of fact, this week coming up, I'm going to review Chapter 4. Chapter 4 in this book is about sickness and disease in America. So I'm going to review that chapter in the book, and we'll see how bad the food really is and what's happening to people because they're eating it. This is why you have to gain control, because if you just go hog wild and eat what looks pretty and what smells good, and regardless of what it is, then you're going to suffer the consequences eventually. So you need to learn to make wiser choices and eat the things that are right, you know, whether it looks good to you, and sometimes it may not even taste good to you. We've learned to eat things that don't even taste good if we know it's good.
Yeah, especially if we're around other people. It just tempts us. We just like, we can't pass it up if everybody's doing it.
Yeah, that's how most people are, but not us.
It's just like, okay, I gotta take a little cyanide because everybody's taking it, so why not me? And I'm, you know, and I know that it's killing me. No. So, you know, take care of yourself and learn, because knowledge is key to everything. And knowledge, when you find out about something, that's how I am. If I find out about something, I can't, you know, I don't care if everybody's doing it. I'm not going there. I don't care. And I don't care, I could be hungry too, but I'm not going there because, you know, everybody's eating it, or you know, everybody got their little plate or whatever. No.
You can't do like everybody. You have to do like,
got to be me.
Yeah. You have to do what you know to do that's right. You know. So if you know it's right, then you need to do it. You know, because God's trying to tell you this is what you need to do. You know, to turn down a few pieces of cake or ice cream or whatever it may be is a lot more important than the number of years you lose by not doing it and going to the grave early. You know? So if you could say no a few more times, if that could prolong your life for a few years, to me it seems like you would say no, because you want to stick around. Of course, if you don't care and you want to commit suicide, then I guess you can just pig out with time. But most people care about themselves.
Yeah, and you're not doing it for yourself only, you know. You're doing it for your family. Because I don't want my husband, you know, to have to guide me around, you know. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to guide him around, you know. I want him to be healthy. You know, I want these years to be, long and strong, like I was saying.
The best years of your life.
Yeah, and the word says, present your body as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your what? Reasonable service. So that's, you know, and guess what? He's given us everything that we need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these fruits and vegetables, and you need to learn about. Yeah, you need to learn for yourself.
Learn for yourself, and
this, show the book.
You know, not just because I wrote it, but everybody's telling me this is the best book they've ever read. You know, and it's been selling out even in places. So, you know, I thank the Lord for that, because He gave me the information to give to you, because He cares about your health, and He wants you to care about it too. So, you know, get your copy, read it, and maybe you'll be convinced. In this book, I try to convince you as to why you need to make some changes. You know, 'cause a lot of times it's hard to make a change because you don't see the truth in it, or you don't see why it's important. So I'm trying to make things important to you so you can see the importance of it. That way it'll be easier for you to make the change or make the choices.
And
Not-
you are important. You're
Yeah.
valuable.
You know, a lot of people ask us, how can you do it? But how can you do it? But how can you do it? But our attitude is, how can you not?
Yeah.
You know, because we know. You know, they may not know, but we know. So what we know, we need to do something about it. And that's why we do what we do. You know.
Okay? So like I said, you're valuable and you're loved. Okay? Because we love you. That's why we're doing these.
Yeah, we care about everybody.
Yeah. Because we could just, do our 30-day fast and not even go on here. But this makes us accountable
Yeah.
to know that we're going to come on and, and talk to you every day. Okay?
Yeah, a lot of people are following us, you know, and because we're doing it, a lot of people decided to do it. But if they didn't know we were doing it, then they may not want to try it. So even if we help one person, that would be a blessing. But we've helped a whole lot of people already by the information and by them following us. So, come on, get on the journey to good health.
Okay.
You can do it.
Because I know y'all, all of the divas out there want to look awesome. So you can do it, okay? So, are you finished?
Finish.
Okay. So may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you and give you peace today.
And go to church tomorrow. See if you can get you a word from the Lord.
Yeah. Go to church and assemble yourself together with people like you. Okay.
All right.
Be blessed.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.